Hey mates, how are we doing? Today is Saturday, April 17th, 2021. Once again out at Clifton Gorge State Nature Preserve, because, I just love this place dearly. But I wanted to focus upon another spring wildflower that you can find in the state of Ohio that I have finally noticed for the first time. This is the wild geranium. They are a perennial, and they can grow up to 2 feet. And typically they have these purplish white petals. There's usually 5 of them. And they like to be in the rich soil of woodlands, which is where we technically are, considering that we are in a wooded habitat and we are close to the Little Miami River. Not only that, but they're also known as crane's bill. That's another name that they're called by, because they actually show a fruit. I don't know if you can actually really see it that well, because this phone sometimes has a hard time focusing. But usually the fruit that this flower bears, it kind of resembles that of a crane's bill, like the long beak, and that's how it gets its name. And these flowers are very essential, especially for our native bee populations, in terms of pollination, as a matter of fact. And there is a typical mining bee called the Andrena distans that specializes on this particular species of wildflower. So that is why, in this instance, having native plants is important. Because if we did not have our wild geranium, that type of bee would not be able to survive out here, because they need this type of plant for them to sustain themselves. It's like a one-on-one relationship, as it were. Kind of like, the bee pays the rent by providing a service to the flower. That's a way I like to put it. But yeah, the wild geranium, there it is. Yeah, they really don't get that large. So alrighty. Whoops. Thought I would share that with you guys. Hope you learned something. Yeah. Finally nice to stumble upon something different. And my bad for not posting anything for a couple of days. I actually had a little case of foodborne illness. Not the best, but finally now I am starting to feel a bit better. So, gonna rock on. All right. Hope all of you enjoy your Saturday and Journey on a Journey is outwards. Take care, folks.